And we're back with more broken sword. So, now, let's head off to Spain, Espanol. I believe this is where we're going. Wow, are we going all these different places, or are they just pictures? I don't remember. But, let us go here. Wow, we have just ended up at a vineyard. Amazing. Ooh, a horsey with wings, a Pegasus. Nothing really going on here. What's this? No, hang on, actually, let's get... Ooh, rainbows. Should probably stay in this scene first. Hello! Do you speak English?
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
No.
The house is not open to the public.
Oh.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the countess and myself.
Well, that is a household in a matter of speaking.
What do you know about the Templars?
What?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
Probably because he's in love with her or something.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
No.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Maybe. No.
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
But she
A
could
more
have.
cunning man might have claimed that she had,
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
Yeah, but
and that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises.
yeah.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Yay! Hey, you like my nose?
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ha! El Flojo!
Floja!
El who?
El
Floja!
Flojo! He is a clown on state television.
Did you just spit
Oh.
at me?
Is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies, without the laughs.
Ah.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
Aw. What about this?
See this gem? Men have died for it.
Do I look as if I care?
Oh.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
I know nothing.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Culverts? Huh?
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I don't smoke.
Okay. What about this?
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
Ew.
No.
It came out wrong, George.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
Yeah. Would you like to shake my hand?
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
All these people are so impolite.
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with some greasy muck on it.
Yeah,
Eh.
that's right.
What about my tripod?
What do you think of this tripod?
I think nothing of it.
I think nothing.
Okay.
I
Well,
know
I'll see you around.
nothing.
Adios.
Get out of my property. No, don't go that way. No, no. I'm not even stopping you. Pretty rainbow. Keep going. Keep going, Georgie. Oh, that's kind of interesting that he's hooked it up like that. Yeah, this is interesting. This rock,
I didn't
think
like
it
the
is.
idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
No. Ah, but we have the pressure pump that will do the same thing as unplugging it. Alright. Let's see what magic's gonna happen now. Uh-oh. No!
My foot has stopped.
I didn't do nothing.
See, my foot never stopped.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Oh.
Did you have anything to do with it?
No.
See, you.
Me?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my horse has stopped.
Yes.
And that means going into the house.
Yeah.
You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Yes, sir. Take your time. I can wait forever. Except I'm gonna follow you inside, cause I'm not listening to you, cause I'm a bastard just like that. Why are these stairs so long for anyone to stand up onto? Okay. Now he went left. Well, there he is there. Go! Oh, crap. Hide behind the suit. He's coming, George.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Yes, because the suit's gonna
Hey,
develop.
you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Oh, phew, I thought he'd seen me or something. I mean, we're not very conspicuous with my hands sitting on the shoulders. But the dog, he's gonna go hang out with the dogs, and, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go upstairs. I said go upstairs, George. For some reason, clicking up here doesn't work, but the actual stairs do. Go, Georgie, go! Hello!
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
But
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you just listen a minute.
she's very quick to the
Very
ball.
well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing,
I leave.
You'll be spending the night at the police station.
Oh.
Very well. Please, sit down.
I was gonna say,
thank you.
I would like go away and never come back, but your plan works too.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
Well, you could.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say you
No,
could always have a
please.
child, but bit hard now.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So,
You
if
said
the
600
Templars
before.
left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
Yes.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
They did? Sure. Uh-oh.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's
Hello.
You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
Have there
But
been a lot
my
of this?
lady.
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now,
Oh,
I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
okay. Feed me to the dogs. Feed me to the dogs. I mean,
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
por favor.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
Yes.
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Ah,
Oh,
Come with me.
not really a summer house. Then.
Hey, senor.
Yes.
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
you've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Okay. Ooh. More dead people.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
That is why you are here, senor.